Okay, so good evening, all of you. Good evening. Good evening. Okay. So, guys, okay, don't be worried. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much. Okay, all the technical stuff. Okay, over here. Now we actually come to the the lighter part of the presentation. Which includes the client computing devices. Okay, and I'm gonna ask you a simple question. What do you understand? Okay, by the meaning of by the word client computing devices. Let me put forth a question to you. Individual devices, okay? Quickly. Workstation, okay, great. Any other devices? Laptops, tablets, okay. Great, great. You're right. Mobiles. Then, how many of you know that Fujitsu also manufactures mobiles? Great, okay. Then, so it not only restricts, okay, to these product lines, okay, but there are a few other product lines also in this portfolio, okay, which I am going to just touch, okay, on the 360-degree overview. Okay, I might not take you into the depth of the product lines over here right now, okay, but we will just help you to understand, how do these product lines, okay, actually fit, okay, into these different segments, okay, within the industry today. So let us, okay, try to understand in that way. So we heard all these, words since morning today. Okay, I'm sure everybody would agree, right? So it started from technology, it okay, went into the society. That's where we stand today. Okay, and then finally into the demographics part. Okay, but let's understand, okay, how it actually affects, okay, both from the technology aspects, okay, and from the societal aspects. Okay, and what are the points, okay, that we really need to focus on? So with the growing intent of all these points mentioned over here, something which is of utmost importance, I would say, okay, over here is the biosecurity part. Okay, so when I say of the security part, okay, there are certain aspects, okay, that we really need to take care of, okay, in this growing digitalization, okay, and that's what was pointed out, okay, in few of the presentations which I heard earlier throughout the day today. So let's understand, okay, what the aspects are. So before moving ahead, so a nice little message, okay, which says that work is no longer a place, nor it needs a device. I'm sure everybody will agree to this, right? How many of you have opened your laptop since morning today? Very few. I would see just 2 or 3 people, right? How many of you have accessed all your mails since morning? Great. Almost 80%. Am I right? So that says that, okay, you don't need any more a device, right? A device, okay, which you can carry anytime, okay? When I say a device, okay, a device like a laptop or a desktop, you don't need to carry that now anymore. You already have a mobile in your hand, okay, which does almost 80%, okay, of your job, except for those attachments, okay, in the mails, okay, which cannot be, okay, for that matter, really, added. But rest, I would say, almost 100% of the work, okay, is completed on your mobiles. Even I also didn't access my laptop since morning, but 99% of the mails are answered, okay, and that's the power of technology today, and that's what has been talking about, okay, since morning, that enable anywhere working, okay, via any device, and we Fujitsu, okay, also have, okay, certain devices, okay, which I will be, okay, taking you through in the next slides. Mobile working needs, okay, so secure access to the same tools and the workflows in and out of the office, and I think that's what is guaranteed, right? So it comes by default today, that if you have all these devices, okay, there is a growing need of security, okay, for each and every of these devices, okay. Internet of Things. Okay, so this is something, okay, which is growing day by day. Okay, we also have recently a case study, okay, of Florida Hospital, okay, wherein we implemented, okay, this complete, end-to-end management of the patient, okay, when actually he faces, okay, a problem. Okay, so we see over here, okay, something goes wrong, okay, with that particular patient, okay, or a person, okay, and how do we really need to take care of that, okay? So with the help of IoT today, so just for your information, okay, before I really go into the depth of that case, the beacons, okay, which are needed, okay, to trace, okay, the particular position of that particular person, okay, are actually manufactured by Fujitsu today. Okay, and we have recently, that is in 2015, we introduced the first beacon, okay, with absolutely zero need of any charging. The beacon actually charges by itself, okay, with the help of a solar power. Okay, and the I would say the thickness of this beacon is just 2.5 millimeters. Okay, with an average weight of around only 3 grams. Okay, this is a flat, small device, okay, which can go into any kind of a flexible device, okay, and help in terms of tracking, okay, any particular object or a thing, okay, which is moving around. Okay, so this Florida, okay, hospital, okay, this actually implemented, okay, this, and we are now managing, okay, the complete, a complete report management, okay, in terms of how the patient, okay, gets admitted, what are his, okay, reports, what is his past history in terms of medical records, okay, and how the patient can be admitted, okay, as fast as possible and can be, put into medication. Okay, so that's what, okay, is one of the examples. Let's also understand a few examples, okay, in the moving slides. Hyper-connected world. Okay, again, something which has been discussed. Okay, let's understand, okay, what is it all about. So, as I was talking of Internet of Things, okay, so today, I'm sure everybody will agree that the Internet of Things, okay, is something, okay, which is not only restricted, okay, within your environment. Okay, when I say an environment, okay, your IT infrastructure environment. Okay, it has now gone beyond that level. Okay, I'm sure everybody will agree that it has gone one level beyond that. Okay, and it is actually going, okay, and tracking people and things. Okay, objects which are on the move, right, with the help of the Internet of Things, and that's what, okay, is helping. If you have seen the earlier presentation, it also says that the intensity of the data, okay, which is growing, okay, is growing leap and bounds, right, with this. So, how do we handle, okay, all these, points, okay, and with the help of our client computing devices? So let's understand, okay, what are those mega hypes, okay, in terms of which are actually influencing, okay, the ways of your future working. So we have divided them into 4 points, okay, over here. Human-centric workplace, economical, okay, approach, then in terms of security, and the 4th one is in terms of digitalization. So human-centric approach, okay, if you have seen, what are those devices, okay, which we can offer you? The first one, of course, the zero-noise devices. So with the help of these SSD drives, okay, inside your PC, okay, so we assure you, okay, that these devices generate absolutely no noise. So when I say no noise, it will start from a range of around 18 decibels, okay, which is absolutely negligible to a human ear. The noise in this room right now, okay, if measured in decibel levels, should be in the range of around 24, 25 decibels. So we are talking of decibel levels, okay, in the range of around 18 decibels. Okay, so just imagine, okay, few desktops or few workstations, okay, which are required by organizations today, okay, which they require more than 100 units, 200, or they have a deployment of more than 500 units. The amount of noise, okay, that are being produced by these workstation devices or the desktop devices, Okay, but we guarantee, okay, that with the help of this zero noise, okay, devices, okay, the machine absolutely creates, okay, a noise level which is in the range of 18 decibels. Connectivity standardization. So if you have come across any Fujitsu a notebook, okay, quick question again. The brand name of Fujitsu notebook, can anybody tell me quickly? Livebook, you're right, sir. So a Livebook notebook, okay, if you ask me, so if you connect each and every of our Livebook notebook, okay, which is outside right now, it will come standardized, okay, with the power adapters, okay, to it. In fact, one important point about the notebooks also, which is quite, interesting. It comes along, okay, with an option of a 0-watt AC adapter, which is very unique in the industry today. Believe me, a 0-watt AC adapter. This adapter, okay, stops the power supply the moment it recognizes, okay, that the Livebook, the battery is completely full and it doesn't require any further charging, okay, or it goes into a complete sleep state. So that's where it actually helps you in saving power, right? It's the other case that, okay, today India is now at a growth path, okay, and producing far more energy than what is required, right? So we already have excess power now, okay, more than some 14,000 megawatts of power. So in terms of, let us understand a few other products, okay, which we can offer. So wireless infrastructure, okay, so there is a product by the name of Esprimo. Now what is Esprimo? Quickly. Guys, what is Esprimo except this first row? What is an Esprimo? Cool. Okay, so it's an Esprimo is a desktop brand name. Okay, this is not a right statement to tell over here, but we are slightly slow in terms of desktops. Okay, but this is a growing market. Okay, and I would like to also assure you, okay, that this is one product which we have, okay, which also has certain unique features, okay, inside it. Like for example, there is a product called as Esprimo Q956, okay, which is called as a meeting room edition. Now, what is a meeting room edition? You just imagine you enter a meeting, okay, and you find that you are automatically getting connected to that desktop, okay, which is kept. The desktop which is connected to your, what do you call, the presenter, or the, the projector. Okay, just imagine, okay, immediately people logging in from outside also getting connected directly to that projector via that desktop. Okay, so we have these kind of devices, okay, which we can offer you. So these are smart devices today, okay, but then yes, okay, there is some extra price, okay, which needs to be paid for it. Quickly, energy-saving devices or energy-saving environment devices. Okay, so again, and a beautiful example of this, okay, Tata Motors today. One of the main important reason of Tata Motors shifting from a very reputed brand to Fujitsu, okay, just on the decibel levels. Okay, when I say the decibel levels, again, that 18 or 19 decibels, and that too coming out of a workstation kind of a device. Just imagine, guys, okay, a workstation kind of a device talking, okay, of a decibel levels of 19 and 20. Can you imagine? I'm telling this because the workstation is fully loaded with a higher-end Xeon processor. It is loaded with a graphic card, and a graphic card like a M2000, a M4000 kind of a graphic card inside it. And still we are talking of decibel levels in the range of 19 decibels or 20 decibels. Okay, so what it does, ultimately, it helps you, okay, in low energy consumption. Right? Quickly on some client computing, virtual client computing devices. Again, a quick question. What is Futro? Except the first row. So Futro is a thin client device. Okay, we have a complete set of foot row thin client devices, okay, on offer. A complete range, starting from a atom-based, okay, thin client, okay, and moving towards, okay, the higher end, okay, which comes fully loaded, okay, with Windows embedded operating system on it. And not only these devices, okay, but there are certain solutions, okay, which are built on these devices, okay, which we name it under the virtual client computing. Okay, we also tied up with all the three hypervisor vendors, Microsoft, your Hyper-V, your VMware, okay, and the third one. Okay. So there is a complete set of offering, okay, as far as the virtual client computing devices goes, okay, and it not only limits itself, okay, there are certain, livebook-based solutions also, okay, which we can offer on the virtual client computing. Long lifespans. Now, an important thing. I'm sure everybody, okay, today, before migrating to any new vendor, okay, you do all your POCs, right, your proof of concepts. But what after a year, okay, if the product really gets end of life? Okay, how do we tackle these kind of situations? So in order to tackle these kind of situations, okay, we have products, okay, which are also classified as long life cycle products. So when I say a long life cycle product, that particular product gets classified, okay, with a long lifespan of more than 24 months, or it also goes to the lifespan of 36 months. Okay, there's a live example which I can tell you, a Celsius W520 power workstation, almost, okay, launched in 2014, but still continuing. Okay, why? Because there is a specific requirement, okay, from clients, okay, in the industry today, which needs that workstation, okay, and we are ready to help. So when I say that, okay, it is not only about lifespans, okay, but we also customize these workstations, okay, as per the customer's needs. Okay, not only a workstation, but a desktop, but a live book, okay, and these are all the most important point. So it is only manufactured, okay, engineered and manufactured in Germany, okay, these devices. And there are live book notebooks, okay, which get purely manufactured in Japan, okay, except for the live book A series, okay, which is selling like hotcakes in the Indian market today. I'm sure everybody will agree, right? How many of you have come across the live book A series? Quickly, before I move to the next one. Okay. So, finally on this part, I'm not going to touch too much about the Internet of Things, okay, but something which is really important, a palm-in authentication. I'm sure everybody, sorry? Shared disk solutions also is a part of that desktop, okay, which I talked about right now. Okay, so it falls under that, So talking about the security aspect, okay, everybody must have seen a palm-in device, right? Okay, how does it really operate on? Any idea what it does? It scans your running blood, right, vessels. And what it does is, even among two identical twins, okay, the blood circulation, okay, varies, okay, and that's the kind, the false acceptance ratio of a palm secure is 0.00008%, okay, and the false rejection ratio is 0.01%. So this particular technology, palm-in authentication, is almost 1,000 times secure than your normal fingerprint sensor. 1,000 times secure. So be rest assured, okay, there is no threat as far as the security aspect is concerned. And this kind of technology we are offering starting from our livebook notebooks. It goes to your few of the mobile workstation devices, okay, and then we have separate solutions, okay, based on the palm-in technology, okay, separate devices, okay, which we are offering. So this is one of it, okay. Iris authentication is also there. Plus there are some, softwares, okay, like single sign-on, seamless authentication, face recognition, and so on. And these, okay, the palm-in authentication, okay, or the iris authentication or the smart devices, these are all pre-boot authentication devices. So you really have to be 100% secure, and that's what we assure, okay, or the devices we assure. I'm going to skip these 4 slides in between, okay, because we already discussed on that slides. Quickly, let's go to, okay, so meeting the business needs. Okay, finally, if I really have to, discuss, okay, how do we really meet the business needs, okay, with the help of, there are 6 important points over here, okay, enable flexible working, okay, like I said during the start of my presentation, enable innovation, okay, and that's what we are doing, right? So with the help of all our partners, okay, in the industry today, okay, we are continuously on the path of innovation, keeping the data safe, okay. When I say stay in control, okay, so it includes everything, okay, right from your consumerization to BYOD, okay. In terms of delivering standardization, okay, support diverse workforce needs. So we are equally open, okay, when it comes to configuring machines, okay, and giving you customized solutions. Okay, so we are equally open on that part. And of course, okay, always future-proof and up-to-date. Okay, products which are made in Japan and Germany. Okay, there is no other place in the country or in the world today where we manufacture our products. Okay, it's only Japan and Germany. I discussed, okay, about a few industry wherein we can, deploy these products. Okay, I'm sure many of you must have seen, okay, the solutions being deployed outside, right? We have seen some of these solutions into the financial services. Okay, we have seen most of them into the public sector utilities. Few of the examples, okay, when we have over here, okay, Ongc. Okay, wherein Ongc purchased almost each and every, I would say, each and every, Ongc across the country today, okay, is using, Fujitsu workstations. Okay, it's not only Ongc, but we also have IITs. Okay, so most of the IITs, okay, be it IIT Dehradun, okay, IIT Mumbai, Kanpur, okay, most of them have been using Fujitsu workstations. Okay, till date. Retail, of course, okay, there are people, okay, who have discussed specific, specific case studies today about the retail. Okay, and finally on the automotive and the manufacturing, okay, I don't have to really say because you name it and we have it. Okay, you have Mercedes today, we have Volkswagen, we have Mahindras, we have Tata Motors, okay, and so on and so forth. So there is an expertise, okay, all we need to sit is, okay, we need to sit together, okay, and analyze, okay, the customer's requirement. Okay, let us understand, okay, your requirement and then act accordingly. Quickly, so finally, all I would say is, okay, the products, okay, which have been kept outside, in a nutshell, okay, if I have to really discuss about those products, we have products, okay, divided into 2 categories. Touch-based devices, okay, and your classic devices. So in your classic devices, we have notebooks, we have thin clients, PCs, workstations, and the displays and the peripherals, okay, displays and peripherals which go hand in hand with all these products. In the touch-based devices, okay, we have a specialized tablet, okay, which is even dust-proof, okay, which is waterproof, okay, your IR65, okay, certified, okay, which is also, if it falls, okay, we guarantee that it will not break. Okay, that kind of a device, okay, stylistic V535. A business tablet, okay, I'm sure most of you have seen the stylistic R726, okay, which is kept on the right-hand side over here. Okay, so that's a business tablet, okay, a 2-in-1. Then we have notebooks, okay, and the all-in-ones also. So all-in-ones, we do have, okay, a complete portfolio on the all-in-ones also. Okay, so if at all there is any requirement, okay, please do get in touch with us, okay, so it can be discussed separately. Talking specific, okay, why I choose this slide is because this is the 25th year of celebration, okay, as far as Fujitsu workstations goes. And there are very, few people in the industry, okay, today who know that Fujitsu is also equal manufacturer, as compared to the top two other vendors in the industry. So we have got an experience of more than 25 years manufacturing the workstations. Okay. So this is it. Finally, unlock the full potential. So we have workplace devices today, okay, which we have on offer for each and every workplace levels, okay, within the organization, be it your task worker, be it your knowledge worker, or the power user. Okay, we have a complete broad range of product lines on offer, okay, from each and every segment. Sorry. The smartphones, not really in Indian market right now. So products and services, okay, consulting across the full life cycle of the workplaces, okay, which is what I discussed. Products and services from a single source, okay, again, a single source, okay, be it Germany or Japan, are certified for all the significant standards. So we have today certifications on each and every aspect, okay, be it from your energy aspect, okay, or be it from the security aspect. The certifications are there for each and every product, okay, when we sell them. So global coverage, more than 180 countries, okay, and when I say that statement, okay, today, so the largest service provider in the world, okay, and provide more than 17 million service days, okay, there are very few people today who know, okay, that Fujitsu is the fourth largest, okay, service provider, okay, today in the world, okay, and okay. So in a nutshell, okay, if I have to really sum up, okay, whatever I have said, so in a nutshell, the workplaces, okay, are evolving, okay, equally, there are challenges, okay, which are coming up, okay, but then products, okay, which are designed by Fujitsu, okay, the workplace products, okay, are definitely designed, to meet up with those challenges, okay, and to provide you with the, simple products. Then empowerment and enablement, okay, are the key, okay, to your decision-making process, okay, and that's why we say that, okay, let's bring the, CIOs back into the driver's seat. Gone are those days, okay, wherein people only talk of the price points, okay. So let's talk of technologies, okay, let's talk of innovation, okay, and put the CIOs back into the, driver's seat, okay. So with that. So Fujitsu is here to support you, okay, with our client computing devices, okay, your services and your solutions. Okay, so just a few client list, okay, before I sum up my presentation. So these are just a few of the names, okay, wherein we have sold our workplace devices. Okay, few big names are your Times of India, Ongc. You have people from the media industry, the Technicolor, you have Tata Motors, okay. Then you have from the government vertical, we have ISRO, okay, who have been using workstations, okay, and other product lines. The list continues, okay. This is just a partial list, okay, which we try to capture it on a single sheet. Few of the customer quotes, okay. If I have to just read out the one from Z, okay, thanks for the machines and the graphic teams had a good hands-on experience. Okay, so this is one example, okay, which I just thought of discussing it with you over here. Also, the feedback, okay, from Mr. Jay Prakash, okay, Deputy General Manager from L&T. Yeah, so this is about it. Thank you. Thanks for your time, okay, for listening.